Here we go again, back with more Pro Cycling Manager Season 2015. Today we're doing the Boucles de Malien. It's a race in early June. First stage was a short prologue, time trial, ended up in 46th place, which was actually pretty good result considering I wasn't driving it. This time I'm going to drive the stage. I'm not going to go in the breakaway because I don't think I can get any XP from going in the breakaway here. I'll probably save that for another stage. I'll try and go on a solo attack at the final 6 kilometers again, and hopefully it'll last towards the finish. It's probably a bit too much to ask for, but I haven't done it, so now it's the time to try it, I guess. Okay, we're in the last 25 kilometers now, and I've been sitting up in the front here the entire race long so far. We can just check, there's a lot of wind right now, but it is in our back. It should be harder as we go around this corner, as it should hit us from the front left here. 50 wind, it's a really strong wind here in France. So I'm excited to see if we actually see some echelons once again. For I think it's actually the second time in a row we'll see it then. But it is a flat front at the moment, so it doesn't seem like any team has really set themselves up. We have one guy, Chanel, in the breakaway. I think they're sprinting for the mountain jersey right now. Doesn't seem like our guy wanted, but that's not really the worry right now. I just have to save up as much energy as possible until we hit the last 6, 7, maybe even 8 kilometers. I don't know when I should time it. And should I attack or should I just pace it from the bottom and try and get a hold that way? I would prefer just pacing, but I don't know if it's possible to get away just with that. The pace would have to be pretty low before the final sprint, which I don't think will happen. Already 30 riders fallen off, and I'm still sitting here. It is nice to see that my flat stats are getting better. I don't think I have such great flat stats on my other pro cyclist, all the way up to 69 flat here. So that's a nice bonus to have at this point. Was that the mountain sprint? Oh, that's just the same one again. It's you're going on a lap there, it seems. So now the sprint trains are going. There's one guy in front. It's Martin Mortensen. And here we have Bilbao. It seems like all the sprinters are right about here. Mørkøv was the favorite before the race. So I'm expecting him to see him a long way up in the front here. Here comes the Badiani train. I'm not going to win this time, but I feel like it was a nice attempt for me. Catching the final breakaway here. Corsu here comes from all the way behind. He will get a nice sprint boost. Just what he needs. I'll probably get around top 20 again, it seems. Laska gets blocked in by... But will he make it over? I think it's going to be between these two guys. He seems stronger. I'm done now. I will take a nice 7th place, I think. Maybe I'll even gain some seconds on the group behind us if... no, there's no gap. I'm in the front group. These 6 guys up out here managed to get a little time gap, I think. If they will count it, sometimes they count it, sometimes they won't. I'll take 7th place. Nice result for me in a flat stage like this. I don't think I'll get an XP for top 10 place, because I think I have done this category of considered race before. This is pretty much the lowest category you can possibly get, apart from under 23 races, which for some reason I haven't been invited to. I don't know why. In my other Pro Science mode, I was in under 23 races a lot the first season. I haven't done a single one yet here. But for now, let's get to the next stage. And this next stage ends up slightly uphill, but it is still classified as a flat stage. Could be good for me actually, since that some of the sprinters will probably be weak before the finish. I'll probably be kind of weak as well. But I should have actually a better chance of improving my 7th place from yesterday's stage. And we go into the last 18 kilometers now. I'm sitting up in front, everybody's lost a lot of energy already today. The climb is actually pretty steep at the end. So, as I saw some of the favorites, Vichot with 78, Hillstead and 79. Exclusion was actually the favorite, so we'll probably see guys like him dominating. Mørkøv, the best sprinter, was still in the top 10 list, but he was pretty much the only sprinter there. All the other guys were just like punchers with great hill stats plus great acceleration. I'll try and go on this little short hill you can see right here. put it up to 90 maybe there, or maybe just a bit before, so I can get a bit of a run into it, and maybe create a little hole and try and go solo from there and see how long that'll last. And probably a mistake overall, but if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So now it's just about timing. I think it's now that I have to do it. Let's see if I can find a hole to get past. Nah, I couldn't get... I should probably have attacked it instead. So now I have to relax a bit, regain a bit of my red energy bar, if it's even possible to do that at this moment. It seems like the entire sprint train is up in front here. 60 riders. I'm in up to 33rd overall at the moment. So it's not like I'm looking terrible. Lasko, I think he won yesterday, right? Yeah, I think he was the winner last time. It's still in first. It's this all his team in front of him. Wow, nice sprint train for Lasko. Machado was one who's won the starting time trial, is still here as well. I'm just going at my own pace right now, which seems like it might be enough for a top 10 place again. Wouldn't be bad at all with a top 10 place here. Can I move up to 95 for a bit? Top 10 seems a bit unlikely right now. I think I got just outside top 10. I think I got 12th place, maybe 11th even. Because a lot of these guys around me got really close to me, but maybe I'll move up to top 30 overall. That would be really nice. And I think there's still one more stage to go, which should be another flat or hill stage, considering the favorites for the race. And here is stage 4. Doesn't look that interesting. Another pretty flat stage, 1 climb at the beginning and then 180 kilometers completely flat. Let's get to the end and see what kind of result we can bring out here. Last 20 kilometers now. Pace is still really high. Would like some water from Ede here, and we just got it here. 16 kilometers to go. The sprint trains will start to form now. Of course, there's no real hills so we have to make a move on, so I could just try and find the green jersey's wheel. I think it's... where is he? He's riding for that weird team. There is Laska. Never heard of him before. He's done so well so far. First place and second place on the 2 first stages. And probably do around the same today. Can I get on this wheel? I don't know if I can. I think I'm in second position. Maybe I'm actually on his wheel. Yeah, it seems like I'm on his wheel. I think most of the other guys will probably try and find Mørkøv's wheel, because he seems to be the best sprinter in the peloton. He hasn't proven it yet, but according to the stats he is. Let's see if it works out for him in the end. 5 laps to go. Sitting okay right now. Mørkøv gets plugged in. I feel like I'm on a good train. Poljanski is plugging me in a bit here. I don't know what happened to the train here. Did I just get dropped off at some point? Yeah, I didn't get the right speed into the sprint, which makes a lot of difference, honestly. And my sprint power is gone really early here, as you can already see. I know I'm moving forward right now, but the other guys haven't even started their sprint yet. I'm done now. I can't sprint anymore, which means I'll probably get around top 15 this time. Wow, who's this Katusha train coming here? Way too late. Simon takes top 10 for our team, which is a nice finish. Machado will win overall, and I'll get around. Yeah, I'll probably stick with my 24th place. I think I got like 13th, 14th place, which is okay, but still would have liked more. Laska ended up getting 3rd place. I'm thinking should I have stick on his wheel for a bit longer and then just rode his wheel instead of starting my sprint early on. I don't think it would have been able to hold his wheel anyway, so I guess I did as well as I could. Mørkøv came really fast at the end. If that sprint was like 100 meters long, I think he would have ended up winning it. But that is it for this race. 3 flat stages, pretty boring stage race this one. Time trial decided pretty much the entire tour. I ended up 24th place after staying in the main group for the 2 first stages, which ended up pretty tough. Only 50 or 60 riders. came home with the Pelton in the first 2 stages. This stage was a pretty boring one. I think everybody, apart from a few riders here at the bottom, managed to make it win in with the main group, which means I end up in a nice 24th place overall, 22 seconds behind Maxime Fantoum, who actually managed to take over the win with a 2nd place on the final stage here. Nice win for him. Le Mans gets 5th, and that's pretty much all I can say about this stage. Next time, I'll just show you something right here, which is probably going to be the most exciting thing in this video. Next up is Road to Slovenia. That's not the exciting part. Then we have the Danish Championships to end of June. July will not race at all, it seems. Nope, no races at all in July. I have decided to race the Tour of Colorado because I got 10 points, and the first race I could participate in, which was an HC race. I need to win a jersey here, and that should be possible since there's 7 stages. So I'll try and win the mountain jersey, or not 25 jersey, of course. I couldn't participate in the Ruta a Burgos because I needed points both to cancel the Tour of Utah and to participate in this. So that wasn't happening. So the first one I'll really be going to is the Tour of Colorado, and that's what really is my main goal for the season right now, getting to August. So next up, Tour of Slovenia and the Danish Championship. See you guys next time. Goodbye.